Well, Snowflake and I went on a little adventure this morning, and he found a few. I found a few. There's one of mine. Here's another one of mine. Got translucency like a little Adina. Pretty cool. I obviously don't have snowflakes. And this awesome little colorful rice. That was my first find. And then a beautiful blue and white Etley. I'd say it's a lovely day. Now I'm going to go out here and show some of my, I don't know, these are just like my favorite kind of points. They're not any particular type. They're just different is the only reason why they're in this case. And I just like them all for just different reasons. This one here for just this, because it's so nice and smooth and glossy, and it's got that yellow. I like these yellows and orange and whites that are in it. This one, I found it walking, and it was way out in the water, had green moss on it, and every time I hit it with my stick, it would go a little farther down deeper. I didn't think I'd ever get it recovered. Don't really know what kind that is either. This is probably an Etley here. That's what I'm calling it. It's ones I really, and it's just a awesome color. You just can't help but like that one. And there's a Land of the Lost point. Kind of a half a Snyder, half an Afton. We're calling it a Snafton. Corey just found one almost identical today that's pink. This baby is super thin, super awesome. I found this at what I call two heads overhang. Found it right next to a pipe. That's one cool piece of material too. Don't know what I'd call it either. Pipe cleaner. This one here, I was eating on the side of a riverbank one day, pulled my boat into, well, actually I pulled my boat up to, I was gonna just take it easy and eat my sandwich, and this one was sticking out right out of the bank. And it's like a rice side notch, but it's a little thicker, but it's glossy too, and it's neat as can be. One of my very first Snyder ditch finds. Just, I'd say it's a still well drill. It's very awesome colors. This is one of the 2 points I found walking to Bee Bluff Cave. I just found it. And I found this one walking along the bluff line. They were both surface finds. I don't know really what to call them either. This is a Bee Bluff Cave, made out of some of the craziest material. The only one I ever found made out of this stuff, whatever it is. I don't know what I'd call it either. This one here, I think this is a big point. There once upon a time it was a big point, and it broke, and then somebody made them a new point. Well, it's got some awesome colors, neat flaking. Gemini, I don't know what this is, but it's long and skinny and sharp. As cool as could be. That ear is not there. I don't know if it was ever there, but that one is. And man, oh man, that's a nice point. Here's a field find, and I don't know what I'd call it either, but it does have a little this part of the rock right there that they did not finish up on for some reason. I have no clue why. It's pretty in pink. This is a field find here too. Just neat as could be. It's a little thicker too. I kind of like the, I mean, but it's a heavy duty, good thick feeling. Not like, oh my gosh, this is a big old thick arrowhead. I found this one walking. I think maybe it's like a big creek. I'll put them under I don't know, my favorites or something like that. It'll be new. I'll put it on my site here tonight. I just took some pictures. This one's a riverbank find. I think a Gibson and a pretty one. I'd say that's the same as this one. I might have these prices reversed. Or this one too cheap, I don't know. There's another, like an Adena, but it's a, as you can see, it's a good thick Adena, but it feels good. It's not, it doesn't have any big bumps. It's just the way it is. It's awesome. It's still well from Snyder Ditch. Cool son of a gun. Cool flaking. Craziest point I ever dug up at the old oak tree. It's like a Texas point. It's big and it's pink. It's got a crazy mustache on it. Only one I ever found here like that. Same as this thing here. I found it walking. Look at the notches on there. Thin as can be. There's the Cortex. Like an archaic diagonal notch is the only thing I can call it. I don't know. A Wilson Cave point. Kramer. Of course, they say this Kramer should have been there like 3,000 years earlier. But I find the Kramers with the right side notches and the bird points every time. So who knows. And this here point, this come from Cup Cave. I don't know exactly what I'd call it either. I just love these oranges, and that kind of, you can obviously tell that. Pretty cool. And this one here you can't have. I found it at the Cucumber, and I'm still there. If I ever find the other half, I still can't have it. I'm going to put it together and keep it in my favorites. It's my favorite half I ever found. Okay. Another case. I'll get her put up on my site later. Well, I found a little gray birdie a while ago. I didn't film him because he's pretty rough, but man, this is a really nice point here. What a day I'm having. Shoot, chow. Awesome possum. I'll return.